Was it needless death after all? For England can keep faith for all that is done and said. We know their dream, enough to know they dreamed and are dead.
In 1921, the poet W.B. Yeats published those words about the most important political event of his lifetime. The Easter Rising of 1916, Ireland's foundational moment. In 1916, with the First World War raging, a ragtag group of rebels and revolutionaries saw an opportunity to strike against the British Empire. Ireland had yet again been promised Home Rule, but for these men, that simply wasn't enough. On Easter Monday, nationalists seized the General Post Office. Patrick Pearse, one of the rebel leaders, plastered copies of the Irish Proclamation on its doors.
We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of Irish destinies, to be sovereign and indefeasible.
The British government quickly dispatched thousands of soldiers. The Sherwood Foresters arrived and thought they were in France, having been training for the war. No one bothered to tell them. So what did they do? What any British soldier in 1916 would do. They built trenches on the roads of the city. There was street fighting. After shelling from a Royal Navy battleship, Dublin was in flames. By Saturday, the Rising had been crushed. In the following days, the British government ordered the execution of 15 of its leaders by firing squad. James Connolly's injuries in the battle were so grievous, he had to be shot in a chair. Thousands more, including 77 women, were arrested.
Among them, President de Valera, the sole surviving commandant of the rebellion. With him, Premier Sean Lemass, at these celebrations in Dublin outside the General Post Office, where the first shots were fired.